Hey everybody, Charlie here. Welcome back. SimCasino. Hope you're having a great day today. It is late at night, just after midnight. Before the storm, hopefully. As our bar is closed now. And we're relaxing in here with the slot machines all lined up and everything ready to go. It is day 6. It's a Saturday now. And on Saturdays, well, gamblers, it's not a busy day for them. Let's check out the guest hub here really quick. Go to demographics and marketing. You see that the gamblers' peak visiting days is Saturday and Sunday between 4 and 8 p.m. So today should be a good day for them. And I think it's so good, we should target them for a little bit of, something here. So let's go excellent marketing. Yes, excellent. Make fun of my accent. Go 2 days excellent marketing. We're gonna spend 15 grand on that, but today is the big day for them. We're gonna get a big boost. They like our casino for the most part, and we have really high local demand for these guys. And since it's Saturday and Sunday, these are the 2 days, right? We want to get a whole bunch of people in here. Now, in order to, of course, facilitate that many people, well, we're gonna need more machines. So real quick. Not going to do a whole lot here. I do need to go a couple more. I'm trying to keep this central walkway here sort of open. But, well, the building is a little bit... This isn't centered, right? This is mostly centered. And what I might do is have 2 doors here eventually. So this ends up being somewhat centered. We're going to do some decoration stuff for their environment score. And we're also going to want to try to address some of the things that make them frustrated as well. But for starters, let's get some of our slots that are, maybe a bit more user-friendly on their gambling stuff. We're going to copy this many. And this is a lot of money. But I'm going to put them... I think I want to make it like this direction now. Like different direction, right? So we say that this area is a walk area. And so that means I want these to be about here. And so we'll start by putting the machines down here. Now, I don't have enough to place this many, but I might be able to get away with placing 2 more. Yes. No, not even close. All right, so we'll have a few more machines in here, right? Now, marketing is going to bring in a lot of people today. And hopefully it brings in a lot of people like every single day, right? Because we're spending a lot on it. Take a quick look at our finances. Daily profit and loss. I know you guys have been gone for a couple of days, so I want to just give you a recap. So I've mostly been letting it run, right? Not a lot to show you. So for infrastructure, day 4, we spent $175 on electricity. We had garbage removal services. I'm looking for I guess you could just see the totals, right? Income on this side, expenses on this side equals net profit here. So day 3 was a good day. Day 4, even better day, $34,000 in profit. Day 5 was only $24,000 in profit. Day 5 was the only day we've done so far where we did not have marketing. The marketing was done. We had gone through the 3 days of marketing that was there. So day 5 didn't get the benefits that day 4 did, right? So I'm hoping today be a little different. Now, we spent a lot of money on marketing right here, right? This is a big expense. Let's see if we can figure out where that is. Advertising fees. We bought local radio. That's a lot. Construction costs. We bought a whole bunch of slot machines. So if we can get profitable today, that would be a huge accomplishment because of all the expenses we just had. The loan is looking pretty good already too. We've already cut down a good amount of the principal, and our credit rating has recovered to above 500 now. All right, so now you're caught up on all that stuff. So I want to do a little bit of decorating today. I don't have a whole lot of money, but this is going to get corrected as the day goes on. First thing I think I want to do is I'm going to adopt, I think, a little bit of a wood grain look for the bar. So let's take a look, and I like this color combo. I just do. So that's going to stay. Now, the walls of the casino, this whole place hopefully looks a lot different when I'm done with it today. I want to change our decorations, right? And one of the things I could do is I want to add... is there like a fountain or something? I thought I saw a fountain earlier, but now I'm not so sure I did. Maybe it just costs too much, and it's grayed out. Yeah, there's wooden frames and stuff, right? Decorative objects make people happier, so we could do pictures and stuff. I've added an extra bench in this waiting room area, and I can put in, you know, like artwork and stuff, right? You could really just put in, oh, I don't know about this one. How about this one? Yeah, a whole bunch of like art. We can do a round frame in the center, maybe a couple of different ones here. So maybe we it's like an upside down. I like it. Real. Yeah, this is good. We could put like maybe it's not gonna line up with that. I know me. I want it to line up. I know it's crazy. Why? What happened to me? I don't know. This is okay. Yeah, we'll put a little bit there, and then maybe we put like a little one there, right? So like just a little place for them to hang out and, you know, think about all the mistakes they've made gambling. This guy's got a little frustration in him, all right? And a lot of these guys get their environment score is way up. And that's not a good thing. This is a need, right? We're not facilitating it. So this guy's now it's dropping, right? 46, 47. Sorry, it was 49 earlier, right, when we were looking at it, right? So they're kind of getting a little bit. This one's getting red, 58, but as she sits down here, now it's 57. So we can help out with this. I think this is good. One of the other things we could do is we could add like some of these signs. They like seeing these little areas here, and maybe I can place this like right there. Although I'm pretty sure this wall is going. So we might want to move that later, but it is what it is for now. We have these a fancy vase, right? I don't really know if I want to put anything fancy like that, but these columns are pretty cool too. And we can actually change the color of them if we'd like to. I can make it like a darker column if I'd like to. That's pretty nice. This one here doesn't look like it has any of those abilities as far as like changing what it looks like, but there's so many decorative things you can do in here. It's pretty nice. Eventually we'll get food offered on stuff, and we'll have like this burger neon sign and things like that. But these guys really like decorations. Here it is, the fountain. It's locked behind elegant decor. So maybe we want to look at that. But this cat statue could be a good thing to welcome them in. And it's very Egyptian themed. So I don't know if I'll keep it, but it's like a big old statue. Just look at them and say, welcome to our casino. Yes, it's just staring at them as soon as they come in, like all cats do. This is what cats do. What's this? Housekeeping, handle 1 unassigned tasks. We'll let that go. It's only 1 task, right? Big deal. All right. So, and this will eventually go away too, because as the day goes on, the shift will change. There will be 2 people there, and then that will get taken care of. All right. What else can we do for decor today? I'm thinking, like I said, I think this wall is probably going to go, but this little area is nice for them. We could do another frameless picture above here, and let's change it to, okay, that's not bad. We want to make it the same height. About here, I guess. I can't center it. It's a little aggravating that I can't center that, but all right. I can put another one next to it, I suppose. And I'll put like one like right. It won't line up though. Look at it. Hey, how about this right here, right? We have this this area in the center. I'm wondering if we could put one of these vertical signs between this. That's kind of, nah, I don't like it. Never mind. Now the enter sign, that's interesting. If I had a taller wall, that would be even more interesting, but I do not, so I can't. Or I can opt to just get the sliding door instead of this, and then it will totally make sense. So I might do that instead. We're not doing hotel stuff yet, so never mind. We can get these wall lamps in here and kind of like to light the place a little bit better. Not sure how many these are apart. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's where it goes. See? You see? It's a lucky number, baby. All right. We can change these two. But I think when you change these, you're only changing the color of the light, not the light fixture, the light itself. So I could have it be, for example, a bright, like sort of a blue light. Whoa, does that look like the wall is warping? That's a pretty cool effect. Like we're opening a portal to another dimension. No, we're gonna leave him as white lights though. But this is gonna help our decor score so that these guys don't have such a high environment score, right? We don't want them to be like, oh my god, my environment sucks. So we want them to have fun here and to enjoy being here. In addition to giving us their money, we want them to have a good time here. So I'm also thinking about decorating the outdoors here really quick today. And I like these low lights. I have these in front of my house. Like my actual house, I've got these. They're of, and like this little, it's not really a garden. There's like some plants and stuff around the outside of the house, you know? And these things totally exist in my house too. So we're gonna put these here, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at this. Yes. Okay. Now we want some more decor here too. So I'm thinking maybe we can get like larger trees. I don't know about cactus. And I like the palm tree like this, but it's in a pot. I don't know about the pot outside. This is a bit overkill. I don't really like I want a regular tree that's this big. And by regular tree, I don't mean the $500 Christmas tree. I mean like a really great tree. Big tree. And it's looking to me like I'm just going to need to get the advanced decoration stuff. But there's also some flowers we could put outside too, I guess. So you can put like, maybe not potted flowers, but there's something, right? We can pop little flowers here on the outside. It's not too shabby. I'm all right with that. These could go on the interior. I'm actually thinking about the bathrooms. So I've kind of redone the bathrooms a little bit. The walls are done now too. And also, if I take this little toggle zone thing in the upper left corner, now we can see the floors. And we've got this slightly little lighter color floor here. A little, just a different shade, really. But the bathrooms are looking pretty good. If not a little small, but they're looking pretty good. And I've added a couple of light fixtures in here and these potted plants to help out with that. So that's nice. I'm thinking we could probably just place another stall in here. Probably another 2 stalls in here. But since we don't really have a need for that many, it doesn't seem like it's filling up or anything yet. We could probably just let that go. Let's check the games really quick, see how many empty chairs we have. And it seems like we got a decent amount here. Expanding our offerings has led to some good things happening. Let's go ahead and copy these really quick. I'll just pick a group of them here and paste them right here. Yeah, just like that, we're in the game, baby. Now, I want to take a look at the game's rules really quick. So this one's $1. This one's $2, $2, $2, $1. So this is the $1 row, and this is the $2 row. Okay. No big deal. It's good. Good. I'll probably take these all the way over to here at least. And then we have, I think, opportunities for floor patterns as well here. Because a lot of casinos do that. Although, generally, it's a huge room, and it's like off in the other direction thing. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm married to this floor. It's just, it's kind of, well, I don't want to call it dull. It's not that dull, but it's just not fancy enough for me. I think I want to change. I think I want to go with deeper colors. And like maybe a ceramic sort of thing. This is not really a deeper color, but it's brighter. I'm thinking like this is too much blue. And I can't govern the color of this, unfortunately. Some of these I can get away with, but I think the floors, we can't change their colors. But for ceramics, I mean, this one's not bad. Oh, can't do anything with it. Hi. Ooh, maybe it is bad. It's not letting me do it. Oh, why? Yeah, this. That's not too bad. It's got some color at least. It's like a brown though. I don't know. What about themed floors? See, okay, so like for something like this, I'm thinking like if we were to, for example, make the slot machine area this blue color, that's not too bad. You could even make it like this other color, like this. You know, like it's just something different and fancy and somewhat themed for just the slots area, right? And then, you know, we kind of have this different two-toned area to it. I don't know. I'm thinking about different possibilities for the future and stuff on this because, I don't know. Like the only real great, cool, colorful marble floor that I'm even remotely interested in is like this either a reddish colored floor or possibly this, yeah, not the green one. No. I'm thinking like either the purple. I mean, the freaking purple one. It's like a nice, I just wish I could get this, but like not as purple. Like a really dark purple would be nice. This one is a little bit too purple. Yeah, I don't know. We'll think about it. I like your ideas. I'm going to wait primarily to get most of your ideas for that kind of stuff and to see what you guys like for theming this out. So I think once we get these slot machines all the way to the end here, we'll probably be done expanding for slots for a little bit. And I'm going to save up the money so that I can expand and get a more room here. I think I have enough for this already, really. $25,000. I can probably go ahead and just maybe go off the end a little bit more here. It's 10,000 bucks to expand it this way. And why don't I expand a little bit more this direction too, just to make that area more centered. Now this wall here, or this door here, is a bit more centered. And I'm good with that. So let's take this wall away and take this wall away to here. And all of this, all of this, all the way down to here. Okay. So this is a bigger area now, right? And this is another reason why you don't necessarily need to get married to, you know, your decor, because you're going to probably change it and stuff later anyway, right? So I'm going to take this vending machine, going to move it back like this, take this vending machine, move it back like that. There we go. And then our little waiting room area can kind of, it's not really a waiting room. It's like, what is this, a doctor's office? I don't know. I was going to play Project Hospital, but it was, I don't know, I thought it was maybe a little too slow for a series. It looks like it's really in depth, and I could have some fun with that one for sure, but it just seemed like it was a bit too slow for a series. Like, I don't know if I could make it entertaining by doing that, you know? Like, how can I make it good? Let's take these four, and we'll stick them on the end. I kind of want to put a space between these, but yeah, like so they can get to the bar. So I'm thinking like we do it kind of like this. Yeah, we would keep them going this direction, but at least there's like a way to get between these. Yeah. Okay, so this is lined up, goes to here, and then this will end up going through another row over here, right? But one thing I wanted to do, and since I bought all these extra machines now, I don't have enough time to do it or money to do it, at least not yet, is I want to get the next research project I'm going to do, which is the high limit gambling zone. And it's not really necessary yet, but I'd like to have at least a couple machines where the stakes are even higher. Because you can really make money when the stakes are higher, right? And this is going to annoy me if I don't do it right away. So let's take the eyedropper tool. We're going to just click this marble, and then we're going to shift click it and go like that. That's going to carry it on everywhere. I'm going to move this bar. As soon as I might as well wait till it closes. It's about to close at midnight, I think. I could keep it open longer, but I've generally closed it down at midnight because that's kind of when the casino was emptying out. But now that I have this marketing campaign, people are hanging out here a little bit longer than midnight. But the bar ends up closing, and you can see at midnight most people go home. We do get some here, but the bar is going to close down now. So let's move this bar all the way to the end, and I'm actually going to have it face this direction now, I think. And you know what? Maybe. The bar is pretty profitable, honestly. Let's take a look at the bar really quick. We go to the finance tab. Okay, actually, no. The bar is not that profitable. Its lifetime profit is 6,500 in the hole? How is that happening? Wait. How is that happening? I wish I could change the price of the beer and stuff. I think that's something... Yeah, purchase cost was 6,500. Lifetime profit is 6,500. I don't think this is accurate. How much money am I making on drinks and stuff? Let me see. Day 7. Maybe retail? So this is the bar. So I made $1,700 in income. Cash. Yeah, I'm making some money on this stuff. But mostly... Yeah, my retail, I made $4,000 with this kind of stuff. So I think it's worth it because these chairs are full a lot. So I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to copy this over. And we're going to do something like... Oh, can I not do this? Oh, insufficient funds. Right. I was going to say, if I do this, that would look awesome. Like a really big bar, you know? It's a shame I can't fully connect it, but you have to have a place for these guys to enter into it. And I don't have the money, I think, because it was just 12 a.m. and I spent all my cash on slot machines. So I think I'll plan on doing that with the bar. And I think that's a pretty good thing to do. So we've expanded our building already. I don't have the wallpapers and stuff done. Did we choose a design for that? I guess I don't know if I want wallpapers. Papers, yeah. Or just paneling. I don't know. Like, I can't be happy. Maybe I should try something that matches the bar. If we find something that really goes well with the bar. It's not going to be this. Maybe a themed wall that I change the color of. Maybe. Nah, I don't know. Can't be happy. This is probably as close as I'll go with this. But then it's very gray. The whole place gets very gray. Let's not focus on that. Although that's kind of the only thing I can focus on with my funds that I have, you know. But this is almost always full. So I'm going to grab another one of these and we're going to pop that down. We're going to get another server for drinks. We're going to get more drinks delivered. And we're going to get more people, you know, visiting this bar. Because it's always full. So this one looks really cool. They can get around the backside. I probably should expand this out a little bit. Just so it's not so crowded back here. But it's not that big of a deal. One thing I could do to improve the environment score here, though, is to put in some more of these like wall decoration stuff. Frameless pictures and stuff seem to work really well. Also, there are televisions as well, too. But I don't know if they work very well as far as like getting rid of the environmental needs and stuff. We could put big lights above the bar. I can't center them, but I could put them above the bar or floor lamps in the corner like this. Nah, no, I think on the wall. And I'm thinking this design is kind of cool, but it needs to be a different color. So if I was to make it more like a, yeah, something closer to that bar. Maybe I put it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kind of close to the corner, isn't it? I think so. Let's move it over a little bit. Just move it over 1. That will do nicely. Everything's in 7s. Thinking maybe it's a little bit too bright. I think it needs to be a slightly darker color. Like right about like that ought to do, I think. That's good. Let's copy this color code. Whoops. Yeah, copy that color code. We're going to paste it in here. There we go. And honestly, we can even do it this way. This is even easier. We just take this, we say copy right here, and then we move it over here and we say paste. Done. All right, good. So a little bit extra lighting, although it doesn't seem very bright because we're during the day and everything, but it's just a little extra. I'm also thinking instead of this light here, what we could do is just, like I said, put a bit of like a television here, maybe another television over on this side, over here. You know, it could be like a hangout, like a sports bar kind of hangout place, and I would really like that. And I'm thinking, like, what kind of flooring works for a sports bar? Does a neon flamingo work for the sports bar? I don't know. I think we could. Oh, you know what else I saw? Where is it? I saw it. I don't know where it is now, but I saw it. Right here. The ceiling signs. Seriously. Bathroom ceiling signs. Think about it. Right? You could say, hey, by the way, bathrooms are over here. And I can put this sign, like, right here. Yeah, like this. I don't know. People even see it there? Maybe not. We could say card tables. This is, like, for the cashier, right? So we could say cashier is this way. I don't know. You can do all sorts of things with this game, man. You just do it. Move it over here. You know, whatever. Maybe they'll see the ceiling sign and go, "Where's the bathroom?" "Oh, it's right there. I see it." And then I walk over towards this and they see the bathrooms. You know, who knows? Who knows? It's a thing. All right, how's my slot machines doing? You know, we got a lot of people in here. There's a lot of people in here. These machines get used less because they're higher stakes, but they still get used. If we want to see how well machines are doing, you can go to their finance tab. And this one right here is actually profitable. We've made $2,000 on this one. This one here, we're still at a $32 loss. And when it's figuring this out, it's figuring out the actual price we paid for it, as well as its running costs, the daily fees we have, the installation fees, any licensing and stuff is factored in on the other tabs. But like, so this one's making us some good money. So this one's almost, we're broke even. This one's really good for us, right? Some of these may not be as good. Like, for example, these machines aren't getting used as often, so we're still at kind of a loss here. And we can see sort of like total income that might give us an indication of, you know, sort of how often it's used. So these ones here are used more often, and so as they get used more often, they'll make us more money. If we come over here to the ones that are maybe a little bit lower stakes, right? They're being used more, but it's harder to make our money back because our fixed costs are the same as the other machines, right? So it really comes down to duration. The lower stakes ones will get used more, but it still takes us longer to recover our money. We want to get people to be really confident, and we want to get people playing the higher stakes slot machines if we can. Okay, so I think at this point, I might want to go ahead and let it run. One thing I think I am seeing here is a little bit of a, well, it's a little bit of a waiting period for the ATM. A lot of these guys wait around so they can use the ATM. So to help mitigate that just a little bit, I think I'm going to go ahead and just use some eyedropper here. And we're going to copy this and make 2 ATM machines. Just so they don't have to wait quite as much, because there's a lot of people that are waiting for this. Look at that. Like, we don't want them to be frustrated. And going along that note, everyone pays a fee when they go to these ATM machines, right? They're paying fees, and that can add to their frustration if they're having to pay fees for that. So one thing we can do is go into research, and I think it's in technology. Yeah, reduced card payment fees. Cost us $12,000, but it reduces the fee from 30 cents to 15 cents. And it also reduces frustration at ATMs because customers are now charged $1.50 instead of $3, that kind of thing, right? So I'm going to go ahead and grab that. I know it's $12,000, but if we can reduce frustration, we can keep them here longer. So I'm going to rock with that because I'm noticing some of my customers have really high frustration, and almost all of them universally are at the bar. The other thing we can do is, and I'm going to do this with research soon, but I have to have some money to do this. So one of the other things that we can do is, I think it's Accommodation Management. No. Manage guests. It's in here somewhere. I just don't remember where. I'm going to have to find it. Maybe it's finances. Where are you? Okay, it's in the attractions hub. I just can't see it because I have to scroll down. But what we can do is we scroll down right here. We can give people complimentary things if they have big losses, right? So right now, I can give people, for example, a free snack and a drink from a server if they've lost at least a certain amount of money. So let's say if you have lost at least $100, right? We'll jack it up to like, maybe not. Let's say $70. All right, psychologically, we'll go 50. That's a psychological number, right? So if you lost at least $50 in our casino, we will also offer you a free snack and a drink. So if you're like, oh gosh, I hate this, but you can at least still get refreshments if you've lost that much, and then maybe your frustration goes down enough to where you'll keep trying to win it back, right? I don't know. It's a thing. So we can go ahead and do that. But one of the things we need to do to help with that also is we can go to research and get the Players Club desk. And with a Players Club, you can track more accurate data about your guests and encourage them to visit again, and increases the overall gambling demand as more people sign up for the Players Club. So we can get people more invested in our casino because they're a Players Club member, right? And then we can go ahead and give them benefits for that kind of thing. So we'll probably be doing that next as far as research goes. But for the time being, I think I really just kind of need to let our wonderful little casino run. And also because this is straight on, I think I'm going to move these slot machines over just a little bit too, which is pretty easy to do. There's not a lot of people here, so this might be the ideal time to do it. So we're going to go into multiple select. We're going to highlight all of these. We're going to say move, and we're going to move them over where I think right up against the wall might be better. And maybe we slide them over closer to the door. No, I want them further away. I have a plan for this area. So we're going to go about like, let's put them here. We'll go right up against the wall. Now, this is going to create a situation where our security personnel has a broken route, most likely. So let's take a quick look. Oh, did we? Wait, did it cost us money to move them? I didn't check that, actually. Let's see. Daily license fees. Perhaps it did. I mean, it certainly wasn't full price, but let me see. If I wanted to move this machine, do I have to repay the installation fee, or... I see we're randomizing the game as we move it, but interesting. I can't tell whether or not that cost me money. It had to have, because I went into the hole like right away there. So, okay, fair enough. So we're going to be bankrupt if we don't get that under control. I'm pretty sure we're going to make more than this today, so we just have to let that go. But that's a little bit scary to be that much in the hole, to be honest. And we need people to lose a lot of money to us today. That'd be great if they could do that. I kind of made a whoopsie there. Let's take a look. We have 2 days to get that under control. So I mean, as long as we're good, right? Now, this is another new thing. It says guests think your casino is too hot and will get slowly frustrated and thirsty. You need 0 more ventilation effect at peak heat times of current population. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a 1. But maybe it's cooling down. People left a little bit, and now it's cooling down. But we need to take care of ventilation right now as well. There's that added to the game as well. We're already added that. Nice. So what we need to do for that is we're going to go to the top. The current floor is the ground floor. We're going to go up 1. And you can go up to 4 floors here. Eventually, when we get down there, we can build higher. But right now, we can only build this. Also, noticing the wall, let's eyedropper this and go all the way around the building. There we go. So what we want to do is on the second floor here, and we're going to have to move this eventually, but this stuff needs to be on the roof. So we're going to build. And what we want to do is go to utilities. And we can see that there's air ducts in here too. Some of them are a little bit more expensive than others, but in general, what you're looking for is the amount of electricity that it consumes and the ventilation effect that it provides. Right now, we need 1 extra at peak heat times. So like these would be enough to give us the 1 extra, and they don't really cost much electricity. I would like to, however, make sure that I don't need to worry about it for a little while. So for that reason, I'm going to go ahead and get air duct number 5. Now, there's a higher fixed cost to number 5, but notice it takes the exact same electricity consumption as number 6. So I'm spending the same fixed cost, but I won't spend over time, and I get more ventilation effect for it. So I'm going to grab this one, and I'm just going to set this, I think, a little bit off this. I can put this over here. Yeah, because I'm going to also be doing solar panels and stuff later too. So we're going to put ventilation like right here. It doesn't matter where you put it, just as long as it's installed in the building. All the ventilation and stuff will be installed throughout, for you. You don't have to worry about it. All you need to do is choose what air ducts and stuff you want. And then later on, we could do solar panels, which cost $800 each, but reduces the cost of your electricity $4 per hour per panel. So it can add up pretty quickly, and they can pay for themselves over time. So we'll be doing that later on too. All right, so I'm gonna let this run just a little bit more. I'm having fun with this. This is nice. I obviously I don't have this decorated the way I want just yet. I'm almost certain we're gonna have a second door, and this will end up being the main walkway. But I have room for even more slot machines and stuff as we move this way, and I just have to build up the capital to be able to invest in that. And of course, every day I'm also paying off the bank loan, which currently has a $75,000 outstanding balance. Now, one of the things about this is, and I was kind of hoping that this would be the case, if I want to pay it off early, right? That's always the thing I talk about in games. Like, when you get a loan, can I pay it off early and not pay the interest? That's still happening, right? Right now, my daily payment is this. It does not give me the option to make a higher than minimum payment. It just gives me the option to pay it off in full. This is the principal that I owe right now, $75,336. If I pay it in full, notice I have to pay an extra $3,000. Now, why do I have to pay an extra $3,000, right? That's the weird part. Well, I think it's because, and I was trying to figure this out, but it's not computing with me. I thought it was because it's the principal plus the daily payment you have to make, because that's about $3,000, but it's a little more than that, right? These two numbers do not add up to this. So what I'm thinking is what's happening here again is that the game is charging me the full interest for the whole term of the loan, even if I pay it off early. I think that's what's happening. But then I thought, well, it can't be that, because when I agreed to the loan, it told me that the loan was going to cost me an extra $1,800. So that was going to be my total interest payments, is what it told me. So then I got to thinking, well, maybe there's a penalty for paying early. In any case, it is going to be more economical for me, I think, to just let these payments go for the duration of the 21 days that are left over. I think. I don't know that. If you know how the loan system in this game works, I would appreciate you letting me in, because the way I feel, the way I see it is, if this is my principal, I hit this button, I should have to pay this much. That's what makes sense to me on every loan I've ever had in my life. I've never taken a loan in my life where there was a prepayment penalty, and I've never taken a loan in my life where I had to pay the full extent of the interest through the duration of the loan by paying it early. I've never had that happen. But in video games, it seems like that's always the way it's coded in. We had that problem with Startup Company for a while. Software Incorporated had that same thing. Pretty much every game that has a loan has this really weird thing where they always make you pay all the interest even though you paid it early. And this game seems to do the same thing, but it's not quite adding up to what I was told. So if you know how that works, just let me know. Obviously, I'm not doing the math in my head right here, right now, right? Like, I'm clearly not gonna try to do the math while I'm recording video. So it's probably easy math. I just haven't done it in my head. I would like to get all of these. Because this isn't the walkway anymore, I should move these down. So let's just see how much this costs me. If I move all of these, and I move them down to here, is it going to be here? Yeah, it's going to be, I think it's going to be here. a little crowded as you walk through these machines, but I think it's okay. All right, so it costs me $2,300 to move those. Okay. I guess. But they are now, you know, they're all shifted over. So I've got this nice walkway that I'm going to want later anyway, as my research and stuff, my decor goes up. So I think we maybe get the Players Club desk research. You can get Players Club stuff going. And then I think after that, I will probably go for solar panels, just because the earlier I invest in it, the more likely they are to pay for themselves. So let this play on. As you can see, we're pretty profitable. And I will be right back. It might be a couple of days because I'm going to let it run until I have some money for this video. But we're almost done with the video anyway. But I want to kind of recap it and get more machines in and more people in and sort of just move things this direction. So let me let the game play for like a couple of days and I'll be right back. All right, so I've let it run a couple of days and I also decided on a pattern for my wall. So here we go. Looks, you know, it's what we expected it to look like, pretty much. At least that's what I expected it to look like. I also went ahead and put this like dark green sort of pattern in for the staff areas. They'll probably replicate this for staff areas moving forward, at least, just to kind of keep it like that. Inside the cashier, I don't know, man. I didn't bother to do that, I guess. Outside, I would like to decorate just a little bit more here. I'm going to slow it down. And, you know, I like this idea here. This thing here looks really good, really nice. And designer tool-wise, we can change what these plants look like. And we can make them flowers if you'd like to. I'm kind of digging that a little bit, the differences and stuff. But the other thing I was hoping to maybe do is you can see how we can change the color of the brick and stuff as well, which is kind of cool to think about too. So I'm looking at that, and like I don't know if this is the color I want for this. So I'm thinking if we make it just wait. Oh, I've started. Whoops. Hey, you know, that's okay. We're gonna do both of them anyway, right? I think about making them just a little bit lighter, like a little bit brighter, like maybe like this. So instead of it being this color, we change it up to make it brighter. I kind of like that. And then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right here like this. So this looks nice and orderly for me, you know? For me, it does. And it just kind of provides, again, some extra decoration and some extra looks for these guys, which is nice. Now, I also put in the Players Club desk because we got that done while I was busy letting it play on, right? So Players Club dude is sitting right here. Pretty easy stuff here. We have staff wages for this, so it does cost us money, and it is certainly going to be a drain on money. It's not going to get us any money. I've got his hours reduced, so people can come between 8 a.m. and I guess it'd be 9 p.m. They can come in and become a member of the Players Club. And a lot of people have. I don't know if this guy is. Let's see. No, he is getting some money out of his bank account, though. So we'll see how that goes. Got 284 in cash. Just grabbed another. Was that like a? Oh, he's got 448 now. Yep, you got some more money. Good, good. Now I went ahead also on some of these. I'm noticing a lot of frustration from people. They end up at the bar a lot, and I'm thinking it's because of maybe just being a little bit too aggressive on our house advantage. So I've dropped the house advantage to 8.5% on all of the higher machines. A lot of the lower ones are still 9%, and I'll probably go in and do that. But the higher one, a lot of the higher ones, actually, I guess these ones are. Oh, these ones are lower. Oh, maybe the other way around. I think the higher ones I left it, and the lower ones I changed it. That's what it is. Yeah. So hopefully, you know, they come in like a zombie horde at 9 o'clock in the morning, and a whole bunch of them are gonna go in and check out this awesome new casino in town. Nice. I got marketing going, so that's good. We got somebody signing up for the Players Club here. Looks like. Yeah. Ding ding. He's here. Players Club member, it says. Yeah. I've expanded this area here too, and I'll probably put some extra stuff over here, but kind of like this little area. Okay, last thing I want to do for this video, and then we're wrapping it up. High limit gambling zone, $36,000. We're going to pump that into research. It's going to take 24 hours to get that. And then we're going to set up a couple of slot machine zones over here in the back. I am going to put another row of these right here so they'll line up just like these ones did. And I think in order to do that, I'll need one more machine here because there's actually one extra machine in this row that's not in this row. So I'll have to do one more row here. Why don't I just go ahead and take care of that right now? Go with the clone area. Let's pick, I don't know, these two. I'll pop them right here. And then when we clone all of this, right? When we clone all of this and move it over, it'll go here and that lines up with the rest of them right there. But that's a $63,000 purchase. And I don't think I quite have enough people coming in to need it. Especially since all of these and these are all the, you know, the $1, $2 things. It's not until you get to this set right here that's the $5 and $10. And as I expand, this is going to be $5 and $10 again. And what I'll probably end up doing is I'm going to probably have this row will go another row here and then another row here. Maybe. I'm also tempted to just leave this open. And then on this side over here, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do in this little area. It's kind of in front of the bathrooms and such. I like the bar just the way it is, so it'll stay there like that. And then as we expand this direction, I might maybe I'll leave this open and we can come over here. And then we start getting into table games and stuff, which like I like table games. And there's if you're wondering, I don't know because I'm recording these ahead of time, right? If you're wondering why no blackjack, why no, like we have the option to do that, right? There's card tables right here, roulette, right? 3-card poker, right? Why not just put these in? It's because they don't make nearly as much money. They really, I mean, you could, if you wanted to gamify it, you could just have every single thing in your casino be slot machines, and you're probably going to be more profitable than using, you know, the card games and stuff. But so we're going to start with a lot of slot machines because they are the big bread and butter. Like they're the breadwinner, if you will, of your casino, the cash cow, the elephant, whatever you want to call it, right? They are the thing that's going to make you the most money. But I do want to have a beautiful casino and draw in new types of gamblers. And there are types of gamblers who are more apt to like play table games. And they may do both. They may do the slot machines and table games, but they're drawn into the casino because they want to play the table games, right? So we might get a little bit of that. But for now, I'm focusing on the things that absolutely make money as we expand out. So the next thing that's going to happen is we're going to expand out this direction and probably down here. And that side of the building is going to go right up as far as close to the road as we can. So there's going to basically be a side of the building that goes out this way and a side of the building that goes out this way. And then it kind of dips in for the central entrance. So this sort of like the building wraps around the entrance, right? I can't do diagonal walls or like rounded corners. I wish I could, but I can't. So it'll basically just be that, like a horseshoe pattern sort of thing for the ground floor, right? And then when we get to the second floor, this is when we start getting into our hotel and we start getting rooms and stuff for people, right? And possibly the second floor becomes a table game thing. You know, we might do gambling on the second floor, but then the hotel will absolutely be the third and fourth at that point. So we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with hospitality and also entertainment, because this area that we started in has a fairly high entertainment desire as well. So we're going to want to look into things like that too. I actually am tempted to make this whole area bingo or something. I don't know. Like, just do something in this area. I just don't know. It's wide open at this point. So anyway, I'm gonna let it run a little bit. We're gonna get some more money. I may pay off the loan just so we can have more money every day, but I don't know, man. I don't know. High limit gambling zone is done. So when we come back for the next one, we're gonna get some higher limit slot machines. Like I'm talking, I'll probably put them like right alongside the wall over here. It might even be a couple of machines. Maybe we even put them right here. Maybe these are the high limit ones. And they'll be like, what's those slot machines off in the corner over there or over in that little open area? Why are they different? Well, because they're $50, $100 limits. And you have to be a really high confidence gambler to want to go after those. I may also adjust my my rules and stuff for the games, because I'm just now realizing how this sort of works, and mostly this is explained to you in tooltips on Hover, and I haven't really taken the time to look at the intricacies of that. But essentially what we have here is play cost of $1, right? There is a 35% chance that this player gets back their own money, right? So single bet push chance. Then this is a chance that the player wins double the amount that they put in, so it's about 20%. And then the jackpot chance is whatever this is, and it's 5%, but they only get to activate this jackpot round if they win the double prize first. So this isn't a 5% chance to win the jackpot. This is a 5% chance to win the jackpot after you've attained the 20% chance to get the double bet, right? So there's even less chance to get this. And as a result of that, I may up my jackpots to make them more attractive for people to come in, because having to spend $1 and your jackpot is $20, it's not really, like, in real life, that's not that great, right? And like, I realize that that's not that great, but I was trying to sort of control my risk in the beginning, and now that we're very profitable, I'm seeing high frustration numbers in some of these guys. I think upping my jackpots might make them more likely to like what they win, right? Like, it might make that better. So we'll probably do that. But that's going to be next time. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you for watching. Thanks for the thumbs ups and the comments down below and all that other stuff. Throw me ideas. What do you want to see in this casino? Maybe we'll implement some of the things that you guys want. Take care. Bye-bye.